Oh wow, we already have 2 viewers. Okay, I'll just put you over here for the time being, cause
Hello, stream.
hi chat. First off, on. Sorry. Dude, okay, so I think some. Hi. Okay, so just because, not despite you, but I was just replying to what I replied to you. What you replied to me, mate. When I created, when I created the, well, tried to create the avatar. Do you realize how much of a pain it is? I swear I might have to uninstall and reinstall the fucking app to, like, and program to make the fucking thing. The thing to create,
I mean,
I might have to uninstall Unity and
Unity.
all that bullshit.
I will say it again. The two VRM converters conflict with each other. Make sure you're not putting them both in.
I'll just figure it out with due time. So, if you're wondering, the avatar thing. Where the fuck is the pose I want? I'm making sure it's not one of those shitty things. Right? I want to make sure at least I'm referencing it off of a good piece of art. Fuck. So, it's just uploading it. I made counter in a way, but it did not want to fucking work with me. Am I not finding the right? Why am I not finding the right pose? Wait. I'm looking for a certain pose. As welcome to the stream. So, what I'm doing right now is looking for a base reference. I'm probably being. I know this is probably stupid. Is all fucking get out. It just. I think I saw one earlier on, and now I need to re-find it. My pain. Spaghetti. Oh, hey guys, sorry. Sorry, I'm not doing anything yet. It's just I am currently looking for the pose I want, because again, I'm not a perfection. Okay, I am a little bit of a perfectionist at times, but what I'm looking for is very specific to. Allow me to save this image. Okay. Okay, Anthony, shut mouth before I find you, and I'll make sure you suffer. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Finally, damn it! It took me about. Okay, sorry. Anyways, this stream is to mainly clarify a few things about the VR chat lore. Ready, Dusk?
Yep.
Well, yes, I am going to be digitally drawing.
And I am currently working on a special avatar.
uh, first things first. Um,
I guess we should also clarify things about some other parts of the lore as they come up.
Yeah, but let's go. Where do we begin? Which arc should we talk about first?
I don't know.
On should we should we talk about the God Papyrus incident?
If you're fine with that.
I mean,
Oh, it affected you more than me. I mean.
well, the God Papyrus incident is still canon, so
Yeah.
I'll start recording just so I can make sure these are all on things. So, we're gonna first cover the God Papyrus incident. But,
Yep.
sorry, you got Pablo. Oh my god, sorry.
Which is basically the first part of the lore I was ever part of.
And also, my chat is now saying, did I hear lore? Okay, yeah.
Yes, chat. Lore.
Also, all of you, I made this, and you guys don't appreciate VR's fighting pose. Fuck you. I am, okay, I might be a little salty. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was planning with that. No. Just get the fuck out of here. Sorry. I was doing things yesterday. Anyways, so, the God Papyrus thing. Okay. How do I explain this? Okay, so what happened back then was, well, how it all originally started. Let's start off with that bit.
Yep.
So me,
I was only half paying attention to everything at that moment in time, so
me
I
being
will admit.
who I am. Actually, this might actually work. Hold on. Me being who I am, I was being my entity of chaos within the Discord server. Do I regret being an
Which
entity?
I was not paying attention to, so.
So everybody's heard of Inkex Broomy, right?
Yep, yep. You're memeing about Inkex Broomy. That's about all I know.
I was memeing the fuck out of it. The god papyrus at the time, that bitch ass motherfucker. Anyways, decided, fuck you. We're gonna go to, no, I, this was completely in character at the time.
hmm
You know what? No, we're going to fucking more. At the time, VR just discovered God form. So,
Really? It was that point in the lore? Huh.
well, he just discovered God form in a way because he could only hold it up for a few minutes at that point.
Huh.
So yeah, that is one of the earliest plot points. And
Like I said, I wasn't like fully part of the lore at that point, so
again, the lore there was that back then was very fucking loose.
yeah. Air quote lore.
Yeah, but it really. Do we thank him for anything? No. Why would I thank a douchebag
I
like?
mean, I guess the only good thing that came out of it was it kind of kicked off the lore for real.
Yeah, but um, what we do know is this. Um, back then. So, I told him about 5 times, sadly, that my mic on stream was fucking muted. How the fuck did that happen? So, I did say about 7 times I was streaming.
Yeah. I do remember that.
The fucker said, "Oh, he never told me he was streaming, blah blah blah, he did something illegal." I'm just clarifying what happened out of character first.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea on what actually went down. Um, but, um, let's just put it like this. Um, I still. So, basically, it started off as a seamless, harmless fight. I. Yes, I did stall quite a bit of time. But it wouldn't have mattered anyways, because VR could have been defeated very easily at the time. A rematch nowadays, still no. But if it was counter, ooh, it's a probability if he wasn't fucking overpowered. Oh wait, that's right, Rider's Wrath would have kicked in. Right?
Probably, yeah.
Because at that point, he was so fucking busted.
This is before really there was any power scaling, so.
And before any real lore, well, not real lore, but like the proper lore.
Yeah. Anyway.
Basically, what happened back then was the prick decided I I was stalling for time, basically saying, Ink, Ink, I need your help. But he was offline for a bit. But by the time. But when Ink acknowledged it, Tempest, missed that man. I know I probably shouldn't miss him because he abandoned me. Like the first sight of this shit happening. Right? But
Yeah. I don't blame you.
damn it, he was funny.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
He was a cool guy. I just don't understand what happened. Really don't. So, that has been on my mind for a while. But, that's beside the point. That's when he started taking me streaming more seriously. And saying, oh, I didn't know you were streaming and blah blah blah, and bam. That's what led to that. So, now on to the actual canon lore of the whole plot point. I'm still trying to come up with a reasonable explanation. I'll be dead ass honest. Because I don't actually see why God Papyrus's motivation were to die off.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem for me.
Yeah, that's a unfilled plot hole as of right now.
Unless we can actually think of something.
Mhm.
So, but either VR just escaped narrowly, or some other bullshit we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But
we really need to fill in that plot hole.
yeah, we really do. But how the fuck am I supposed to when, you know, I need to redo a few things. The hand's too clunky. Sorry.
Fine.
But let's just say I don't know a canon explanation for it, but what it did do is actually it did kick off the main lore,
Yep.
which I guess that's the only thankful part we can have.
Yep.
Also, back at that point. Oh yeah, I do remember how VR did discover out how to create artificial souls.
Mhm.
It was basically just a plot. It was just basically plot armor. Basically, him and Frisk were missing their souls. So, what did he come
Oh
up?
yeah. I'm pretty sure Violet or not Violet, because Violet didn't exist yet. Flower was trying to help him out a little bit.
No, that was before they even met.
Oh, it was before. Flower did try to help him out a little bit and kind of saved his life.
During that fight, yeah, definitely.
And that's how I got introduced into the lore. Well, besides Dream, I guess.
Actually, while we're on the topic of God Papyrus, we might as well cover two. We might as well kill two birds with one stone.
Yep.
How Dusk got introduced to the lore is actually fairly simple.
I got dragged into it by accident because I was in a Dream Sans avatar.
I got dragged into the whole fucking war because I was friends with Gino.
Yeah, I was just minding my own business, and then like, Tempest was actually the one that dragged me in because he was playing Ink. It's like, Dream, help us out here. I'm like, well, I'm in character now.
I swear it's amazing how we can just flip in and out.
Well, the funny thing was that was my first time ever playing Dream. Funnily enough, I just completely imping.
I kinda understand. I mean,
You're kind of bugging out on my end. What?
oh, I understand in a way. Believe it or not, originally VR was just supposed to be a what if scenario.
Yeah.
Thanks to the canon fact that so many resets can cause a timeline to bug out, as in, and that was actually the sole cause. Um, the reason that's actually canon is back in when Essence was still part of the RP. Let's just say that was actually a canonical plot point.
Nothing much really came from it, right? But
Oh, no. It was actually it did actually come into play.
Oh.
See, when so remember Separate Classic?
Oh, right, yeah, all of that.
When he was corrupted, once he was defeated and everything was done, they reset once again just to get everything back to normal. But
And it went horribly wrong, basically.
no, no one was there.
Like I said, the reset went horribly wrong.
And it confused the fuck out of Chara at the time. Until Rose asked, "How many resets have you done?" Chara simply responded with, "Okay, so I believe we've done." Okay, I honestly kind of lost track. But if I remember correctly, we've done at least maybe 300, if I'm correct on the number. Sorry. If I'm wrong, okay. 300 pacifist rounds. The grand total was 1,100. There was more genocide routes back then, but that's beside the point, right?
Anyway.
And then Rose mentioned to Chara that 100 resets is enough to corrupt the timeline. And that's when Chart realized, is this why all this shit is happening? So, but Rose had one last trick up their sleeve. Basically, hitting a continue button from where they were. Like where the story originally was reset, but without them existing. But somehow they started existing again. But as a traitless.
And that's where that whole plot point came from. Okay.
So, yeah, that's how I know about traitless and all that bullshit. So, that's just a little fun fact. But, basically, we were dragged into a war. But, fun fact about not classic, VR back then. As he's always been, he was he was a bit of a hothead. Right? So, his hot-headedness got the better of him.
And Flower saved his life.
No, right before the battle, fun fact. He was given an extra soul by Ink because Gino. Go fucking figure. Gino didn't know he was not missing his soul, so he had an extra soul on his hand. He only. This might come in handy. Yeah, it kind of saved his ass during that battle.
Yeah.
Because Violent. Flower wasn't introduced back then.
Yeah. No, remember I switched to Flower in that whole mess. Remember Ghost Flower?
I can barely remember it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how Flower was first introduced to the lore. She literally saved VR's life.
Probably after the whole fucking
Because
war.
as a soulless ghost thing, she can technically exist without a soul.
Yeah, but
Which, actually, we never had an explanation why she had a soul with her, now that I think about it. Oh, well.
she probably just picked it up or something.
Yeah.
We'll fucking work out the kinks. But
as you can see, we still have some plot holes to fill in, chat.
because the lore, no matter what you'll do, there's always going to be a continuity error.
Yep.
I mean, you can see that with a lot of things. Like,
yeah, some of my continuity errors I managed to work into the plot, but
but some other things are outside your control, pretty much.
yep.
Like, how
We have this many people working together on like a plot. There's going to be plot holes.
like, again, classic collapsing his whole, almost his whole universe, thanks to time travel, kind of retconned, right?
Yeah.
But classic never stated that he couldn't go 100%, but he was scared to. But again, that again, classic has been good at lying before, so we can chalk it up to that. But again, continuity errors will happen.
Yeah, that's just a fact of working with so many people on a big project like this. There's gonna be a lot of errors because everyone's pitching in their own ideas.
Yeah, that's just a fact of the matter.
Yeah.
Now,
we do our best to stomp out as many as we can, but we're gonna miss some here and there.
But, should we conclude that, basic intro, to how it all began?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. I mean, it established where Flower first came from, which that leads into Violet.
We'll go more in depth with that one soon.
Yeah, because, oh gosh, is that a,
We'll go into that after, a lot more, but for now, that's where we're not gonna stop the stream, but we're just gonna clear that part up.
Yeah, that's where that segment ends.
Yeah, and also, I was recording that footage.
Yeah, we could totally, like...
I'm gonna not clip
we could totally edit it all together with visuals later or something.
I might... I don't know yet. But what I am gonna do is put this as explaining VR chat lore
I guess we should
part.
also pay attention to chat if they have any questions about
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
bits
Hold
of
on.
lore.
Part one.
Actually,
Hold on.
let me
Let me
pull
do
up chat
something.
myself. Someone put wingdings in the chat apparently.
Yeah, I was just putting in a Q&A section. Anyways, I'll do this. Intro of lore done. Okay, so that's the intro to the lore. What's
All right. What's the next like major part of the lore?
I'm just trying to
The
think.
C's introduction doesn't happen for a
Yeah,
bit.
I'm just
Still.
trying to remind myself. Did Frisk being corrupted come first, or did Betty come first?
I think they're around the same time as each other. I think.
I remember one happening right before the other.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember Violet was more involved with the Betty stuff than, or not Violet, Flower. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Violet.
um, let's let's um let's go with let's go with Betty first, cause
Yeah,
God, it's been ages since we talked about them.
yeah. Which were they even a Betty? That's the big question.
Again, there's so many continuity errors with them.
Yeah, but like that was the whole joke I was making. Is that?
Okay, hold on. I got a message from Frisk. Anyways, by the way, if you have any questions, just put in the question part of the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my.
And also, I'll be trying to pay attention to chat to pick up on any questions that
I know.
are being asked. So.
Wait, hold on. Can I go to my? Okay.
I'm sure chat can also help
I'll
where
put.
they can with
I'll put.
certain
I'm going into
lore
the
bits we may forget to mention.
I'm going into my question. Sorry. Sorry, messaging first.
It's alright. Yeah, I'm... Yeah. Just so you can see the progress so far. Kara.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Oh god. Wait, what is?
I think it's turning out pretty good.
Yeah. So, if I wish I could. Settings, chat filter. Again, is the question section just pointless? I don't know. Anyways, next part is gonna be the Betty section. So,
Betty, oh Betty, it has been a long time.
I think DNA just straight up quit VR chat.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from DNA or the OG Frisk in
No,
ages.
no, we saw the OG Frisk not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, good point. I have a trash memory sometimes.
I get it, so can I. I just question, how the fuck can you forget them?
They haven't been like in the lore for a while.
They haven't been active, like active.
Yeah.
Dude, this is just clarifying a lot within the lore, okay?
Yeah, we're just clarifying lore. We're not creating more lore.
Anyways.
Just chatting with chat about the lore.
Anyways, let's go into Betty. Okay, so where Betty starts. Okay, so I swear. So this is actually how I met DNA. So once again, before I grew very fearful of public worlds,
Back when, those things weren't scary.
probably because, well, the God Papyrus incident already did leave a mark on me.
But it hasn't, like, fully sunk in.
It didn't, but then the community got more and more toxic.
Yeah.
And probably triggered my fear. I might need to move the hair a little, fuck. I'll just erase these parts. Fuck. Sorry, I'm working with a base template.
That's fine.
Anyway, so actually might make the head a little bit bigger. Who knows? Because, anyways, so basically, I was sticking around. Well, not sticking around. I was trying to make some content with some continuity. Like, again, lore was very loose back then. Like when I was on my own.
Yeah.
But, so I met DNA with the Sands. And they were Frisk. And, let's just say I invited.
Shenanigans ensued.
Yeah, because VR being the quippy person he is, he, quipped a few times at Sans. Just jabbed at him, that's it.
Yep, sounds about right for me.
Now, were any of them, like, direct insults to his power? Or failing to stop the genocide loops? No. He was just jabbing at him for... because I think they had their own RP going on. I laughed at it.
You're just like, hello, I exist.
I just went like, hi guys. And did not expect much, but, yeah, I don't know how many people like this Sans as, like Sans and Frisk ship, but I think that was what was going on.
One of those. I have a love-hate relationship. I just don't care for it. At the end of the day, I'm neutral.
Yeah,
like, it can be good if done right.
That's
but
what I'm.
Also, it ruined Flowerfell. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like.
It's kind of one of those things where, like, I don't mind it if it's done right.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I also, I have the right to dislike it.
Yeah.
My point being, they were doing it all right. But not counter VR being who VR is.
The counter didn't exist yet.
Yeah, he jabbed a few times at Sans. But once Sans was gone, I still hung around DNA for a little while. Until they started. Then they put on the Betty persona. And
oh gosh, yeah. DNA is freaking terrifying as Betty.
Yeah, and then when VR stepped up to fight. Because at the time, he had a lot more. He, well, his ego was still. He was alright. Like, it wasn't, like, off the charts, but it was. It was pretty much at the levels it's at today. Remember, his ego has been knocked down so much.
Yeah. He has been taking down quite a few pegs.
And I actually kind of enjoy playing VR now.
Yeah.
That was the problem. That's why I didn't continue doing it. Anyways, doing VR chat lore. Because I couldn't.
Until Counter showed up.
Yeah, because Counter was actually enjoyable. Fresh start.
Yep.
And a character I could more relate to. Being nervous, but also taking a late, step of, you know, trying to speak.
Beat
Difficult.
by both of them. I don't know. English is dumb.
But anyways, getting off topic. Basically, oh, sorry, hi. Chat, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hi chat. Sorry, we're talking about lore.
And
Clarifying up some stuff about the VR chat lore. We've been meaning to do this for a while.
And also I'm drawing at the same time.
Yep.
So
I guess also it'd be a good place to mention bits of the GC lore where applicable.
when we get to
Yeah,
VR,
because this is still well before GC lore.
yeah, this was actually before MC lore even.
Yeah. This is like... This had to been like 3 years ago.
But
Also, I will forever laugh at this. If you actually look at the background of one of the VR streams before we met, I'm actually in the background.
yeah, I didn't notice because
Yeah, I was watching back your streams and I noticed that and I just started laughing.
anyways,
I was just following around one of my friends that was a Fell Sands, I'm pretty sure, so...
anyways, what happened after that? VR,
like foreshadowing what was to come.
VR, but anyways, back to Betty.
Sorry.
VR fought Betty, but again, at the time he had more pure intentions than he does still today.
Yeah.
He was not fighting only for the thrill of battle and to prove he's worthy to himself. He was fighting to protect others around him too.
Yep.
Like, more focused, he was focused on the battle, but also on others. Now, while he does do that to a certain degree, he does let his battle instincts take over sometimes.
That he does.
Because, again, at the end of the day, even though he doesn't have his Saiyan blood,
He's still one at heart.
he is an adrenaline junkie for battle. Why VR and Counter spar so much? Because VR loves it, and Counter can't get enough, thanks to their power sets being different. And he wants to learn more and help VR out.
Yep.
And not to mention, figure out new techniques of his own.
Anyway, sidetracked.
Anyways.
His counter doesn't even exist yet.
Sorry. So, VR was focused on Betty at the time. Like, he was but he was struggling heavy. I actually think we met Crown around the same time, ironically.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
No, remember that one artwork that Crown created?
Yeah.
Where VR got impaled?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I think,
Didn't I make like a whole like yeah, I made like a whole drawing for it too. For that unfinished arc.
yeah, but no, I'm talking about like, okay, hold on.
That I know what you're talking about.
But basically, that's when we, actually, I think we met Crown and DNA around the same time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ironic. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. um, basically, Nightmare back then was a villain. God, we need.
Yeah, that feels weird to say.
God, yeah, it really does. But, basically, VR was trying to fight them as well as possible, but he was not as strong as he needed to be. And so that led to, you know, him getting impaled by Betty's scythe.
Wasn't it the spear?
Oh yeah, I meant spear. Sorry, scythe is on my mind because of the artwork I'm making.
Fair.
Because, yeah, you understand, Sam Chat. I like going with references now. Sometimes, like, I will do
Was more so tracing out lines, but whatever.
whatever. It's still tracing outlines, which helps me out a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do most of the time with my drawing base drawings, so perfectly understandable. It's a good way to kind of get the basics of digital art down.
Anyways, well,
I still don't know how to sketch digital art, so I'll sketch traditionally, then trace it over with digital if I feel like.
but basically, let's just put it like this. VR still, so after that, VR knew this wasn't gonna be easy. I think he he realized, yeah, shit, this isn't good. And I think Flower actually came into play by giving them a soul once Betty wandered off.
Yeah, which just left her completely non-solid ghost again, but oh well.
No, I think Flower could just become a ghost. Man, like,
No, she was a ghost still, remember?
yeah, I
She
know.
wasn't revived yet.
I know, I still find it odd at times, but, when,
Well, it's because it was effectively post the events of
no,
Flowerfell.
I find it odd that everything happened like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this. Um, um, what I noticed back then was this. Key simple thing. Wait. Oh wait, wrong color. Sorry. Um, after Betty left, yeah, he might have gotten a Zenkai boost, but he knew deep down in his heart he couldn't beat them at that point in time, but he refused to admit defeat. Kind of like how Classic would have. Like, the original Classic.
Yeah.
Like, Classic, if you met him back in the early days, you would see a very different personality.
Yep.
But, oh yeah, also, around this time, we're gonna bring up this. So, before it first got corrupted, like this would, no, actually, this was post-corrupted Frisk. Um, after, so then Frisk got corrupted by a negativity apple. Um, which is where VR's fear of apples comes from. I know that might sound stupid to some of you, but well, it's a rational fear if you think, oh hey, it's the one that fucking revived me. Right?
Yeah.
Think about that factor. And practically my best friend. So, excuse me if I... Yes, it should have been only towards negativity, but again, VR. What have we reduced? What have we so far said about his character? He's a dumbass. So, once again, VR is dumbassery. But, that's beside the point.
Yep.
After that, funnily enough, this is where the stop time idea actually came from. So, VR and Frisk were sitting down on the couch of Sansa's home. Actually, where I used to start stream a lot, but whatever. So, basically, on the TV screen at the time, at that house, it was, something about a maid stopping time.
Oh gosh, this is where that running gag came from.
And then throwing knives out the window. Yeah, that's where the gag came from.
They're the
But,
running joke of the Kara Games and maid outfit.
and Classic has yet to tell Violet about what he did once.
Oh gosh.
He only did it just so Tacos would shut the fuck up. For Azul's sake. And little did he know Azul's time was running out. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that still hurts. Anyways. Yes, that's where the gag came from. Oh.
Forgot about that, because this is like the old Snowden.
Which I miss. Well, I kind of miss it. I mean, sure. I'm sure it's like, oh hey, you can still visit it. Oh what? You want it to be
The old avatars? No.
yeah, and you want it to look even the slightest bit better?
No.
No.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it the fuck alone. Yeah, sure, it was the OG one, but it still hurts in a way, because, listen, if Genki just left it to be like, oh hey, we'll just use this for not my stupid lore.
Like, honestly, they should have just made a separate world for that. If it was really, they had to have it.
Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel. Anyways. The fuck? Anyways.
Back on topic.
Basically, what happened after that led to, well, this. Flower, VR, well, Flower and VR ran into Betty again.
Yep. I I'm sure at some point in here is when it was acknowledged that yes, Flower is scared of fire.
I don't think so yet.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
some point during the Betty stuff. That's all I
oh wait,
remember.
oh wait, I remember. Oh yeah, I just remembered something crucial.
Yeah.
During that, before that, um, the dragon souls were introduced,
Yeah.
making Flower alive again.
Yep. That's how Flower is no longer a ghost.
And it was right before. It was before that fight, by the way.
Yeah. It was before that, and then during that is when it was acknowledged that yes, she's scared of fire.
No, it was like a little bit after that, actually.
I think it was one of Betty's illusions. That's all I
Yeah,
remember.
it was one of Betty's illusions, but not that specific one.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track of this stuff.
Yeah, but basically, what happened then was. Yeah, I'm actually gonna copy you, so. Basically, what happened right after that is where things start to get a little weird. So, VR was on the ground, but then he heard a voice telling him, "That's not all you can do, right? Come on." I know I wouldn't give up in this situation.
Alright, yeah, this is like the one scene that you've ever scripted.
Well, and then the script went like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, but hey, it was even better without the scripting. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Like,
but
so much cooler stuff.
yeah, but then VR just went like, he stood up, but he was damaged. But
Yep.
he only. I, I won't lose now. I can't allow you to hurt them. Because he, at that point, he has grown so much as a character that he was willing to, like, try a method that he hasn't done in a long ass time. That's when the time stop ability was brought in.
Yep.
And yes, while it was a JoJo thing, in a way,
Yeah.
the thing is, I was just referencing the phrasing, determination bring time to a halt, is actually a play on the world bring time
Yeah.
to a halt.
Yeah. In lore, it's determination based.
So, I don't understand why Sam got mad about it, but who fucking cares
Yeah.
anymore?
No, honestly, let's be real, no one really paid attention to it anymore.
Which was kind of sad, but
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I was the only one that actually followed the rules of it.
which kind of makes me sad, but hey, I'll have to work with what I got.
Mhm.
So, what followed? What was supposed to happen in the script is not what happened.
Basically, Betty was supposed to lose, and they didn't.
Because of him stopping time,
I'm sure I was like just like flopped on the ground during the scene, if I remember.
yeah, you kind of were.
Yeah. I just remember just having my face on the floor during that.
Because, but basically, when he
'Cause I
stopped,
think, yeah, Flower was like knocked out or something. I don't know.
when he stopped time, he was hoping, he thought I don't have much energy. Gotta wrap it up quick. But, shocked to see it, it goes, they transformed into a shard, just rivaling his determination, if not overpowering it. Allowing them to move in and stop time. And it hurt.
And things went downhill.
And VR got his shit pummeled more, but was allowed to live, and he was so confused. But he said, Yaro, get the fuck back here. I'm not done with you yet. He was so determined to just take down Betty. Because they knew deep down inside, keeping them alive would only cause more pain and suffering.
Yep.
And right he was. But he had no more determination. He couldn't hold it in up any longer. And he resumed time like normal. So what happened after that was so he was, while he was recovering, hospital. I remember Nightmare actually pointing out he doesn't like hospitals. I remember that funny thing. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's why. That's the only time I got sleep properly in the last month or so.
That's about right.
And basically, he was recovering from all his damn injuries. And the thing is, when VR finally got back to 100%, he was furious. Still at Nightmare and at Betty. Then Betty, well, that's, if I remember correctly, next time Betty showed up, that's when the whole big illusion thing happened.
Yeah.
Basically
So I had things out of order a little bit, but
and also pumping VR full of negativity that he could not control at the time. Almost like Classic when he couldn't control hate. His hate ability. But that's beside the point. But so what happened then was he had little to no positivity left.
yeah.
But with the little he did, positivity overdrive was still a thing. He used it. He stopped time, used it on Nightmare. At that point, he knew he was too far gone. Then used it on himself. And and by this time, Gabe and Char were separated.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, those two were originally fused. So yeah, that's.
Yeah, I remember.
Right, but again, I should probably clear that up for anybody that who wasn't there.
Yeah. Good way to put it, Crown.
Wait, what? What? We're talking about we're talking about VR and Gabe. What the fuck? They weren't divorced, they were unfused.
We might have well have been. Hi, crowd.
Hey, Ground. Nice to see ya.
We're literally just discussing VR chat lore.
If you want to jump in here, because I'm betting you remember a little.
Yeah, you might remember more than some of us do. I am not known for having the best memory.
And I am scared I might be fucking things over.
Yep, we're currently in the middle of the stuff with DNA. That Betty.
Oh god. But even when Counter came, it was bizarre because it looked like Betty had a whole new fucking motive. Oh, we might as well go over the point, the plot point of VR getting a huge hole in his stomach. Well,
You're bugging out a little bit on my end. What?
Remember when VR got a whole oh okay, hold on. Ground wait, outline what? Wait, outline. It gives him 6 finger. Oh my god, I feel like a fucking idiot.
What?
I accidentally gave Classic 6 fingers. Wait, one. Oh, I get it. I get what I did wrong. That fucking bit. I tried to go off the rough image. Thank you, Crown. My brain wasn't working. Crown, do you want to join the VC if you're still in my chat? Let me just change this back up to 100 capacity. Wait, can I just paint tool this? I'll just fucking fix some of this manually. Because oh, you're already in one. Okay, that's fine. So basically, then also one time VR was alone, but Betty was there. Well, except with Betty. He took his iconic fighting pose, which I posted yesterday. Still a little salty, okay? Leave me the fuck alone. Cause
I didn't say anything.
no, I'm talking about chat. I'm totally not salty that everybody likes counters more. I get counters a good character, but Jesus Christ. They're poses. I like them. What did I mess up? What did I mess up there? And why are people going for option number one? I regret giving option number one, I think. Anyways. Anyways. What I was gonna say is VR was alone during this time. After the whole revival thing, blah blah blah. Wait, we'll skip past some things.
Yeah.
For sure, but it's only for time management's sake and only to cover DNA's Betty. It was actually I traced over Goku's fighting pose, and I did it because I'm fucking salty. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Counter's fighting pose. I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to be fucking salty? 1 minute. That's count as fighting pose, canonically. I know the head is a little small. Listen, I tried. I fucking tried. And this is VR's fighting pose. All of you. I tried so fucking hard. No, what? Excuse me. This is Vegeta. Vegeta of all people. Fuck you, Sonya. Fuck you, Mike. Mike, I use these two because they're supposed to be parallels to each other. Fucking hell. Fuck you. Mike. But, yeah. What's that? Okay, sorry. They were complimenting me on the thumbnail until they realized, until I pointed out, yes, it is the fighting pose of Goku, but excuse me. I do it because I like that. You know? I like the pose, and Counter's not the only one that does it. Of course, I'm gonna see if I can draw legs again. If I can't, I'm only using opacity because this is only a test. I don't think I can, but that's fine. Anytime, if anything, that just gives me more time to just draw an aura. Who fucking cares? Actually, I might as well erase this fucking bullshit. Okay, sorry. Anyways, what I was saying. So, VR was alone. He tried to get some info out of Betty by spying on them, but Betty spotted him, causing Betty to use a form that we call Kumare.
Oh my gosh.
Sam's fault.
I know.
Well, Sam did quit the RP recently because of my outlash, but again, warranted in a way. And here's the thing, I was only going to do it for one stream. Did I tell him? No. Why? Just to make sure they know. You mess with me, you wanted to stream, eh, mate? You wanted to stream. To be there, right? Okay. I'll give you a stream. To be there. Who said anything about 2 streams? Yeah! You can see my logic behind that one. Now, right? Anyways. Beside my point. So, I honestly kind of like doing what I'm doing, in a way. It's weird. It's just creating art like this. Anyways, DNA proceeded to transform into that and impale VR. By that time, we had the swap multiverse, but we'll cover that later.
Yeah, they're more minor than the dark multiverse, honestly.
Yeah, oh my god, there's so much, like, there's so much more minor than the dark multiverse. I mean, fucking hell, how often do they get brought up?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not as interesting as the dark multiverse.
Yeah. But my point being, it's still amazing on how well we. It's just amazing on some things that we have done.
Yeah.
But basically, the SWAT multiverse came in to heal VR. Well, the equivalent of him. But anyways, he got into the fight, but they both ultimately failed.
Yeah.
But again, their fighting style is practically the same. So, really, it's his own fault. And he refuses to fight besides anyone. His reasoning? There, he didn't want anybody to get in the way of the fight or get hurt. Behind fight within his crossfire. Again, Targets are notorious for their recklessness.
Yeah. Some more than others.
VR counter. MC.
Classic.
Classic is reckless.
And not known for it. That's the point.
Well, classic. Well, nowadays he's more reckless.
Yep. But he wasn't originally known for it.
Yeah, but Empire. You think he's all calculating?
Yeah, no, he's
Bro. His plan? He's short-sighted, almost like his father.
not. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
But basically, his reckless behavior caused that. Caused them to lose another fight with Betty. Then Betty disappeared for a while. Should we stop with the current Betty, or should we time skip forward to counter? Like counters in, no. Let's just go with this one. You know. God, this is a lot of talking.
Makes sense. We have a lot of lore to go through.
Yeah. Oh God, this is just. Anyways. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to name the file. So, I am gonna make another version of it because why? It's because of when he's in bad condition. You know? Anyways. So after that we get to we wait, what?
I just have like about 5 minutes where I have to go eat food, so I'll be back on after that.
Okay, yeah.
You can continue explaining while we're
Let's see. Time. Oh yeah, the VR. Let's talk about the Dark Multiverse for a quick second.
Yeah.
So the Dark Multiverse, how it was originally introduced, is after the SWAT multiverse was introduced. And a dark multiverse, that flower came over.
Yep. Referred to at the time as dark. Because we were lazy.
And whoop, like VR somewhat stood his own, but dear God,
Yeah, he got smoked when he first encountered Dark.
I remember one time, like VR, went like, I can't win this battle. Well, already injured. Well, there's one thing I know how to do: drink.
Oh my gosh, right, that incident.
That it was when he was starting to succumb to his alcoholism. So he drank his alcohol bottle that made him extremely tipsy in a matter of like one, like, like, like one chug of it. Basically, and then they were like, "Nope, I'm out. Not dealing with this bullshit."
Yeah, literally just like, yeah, no, I am not in the mood for this.
Yeah, but eventually VR did end up freeing that one, but also at the time, he's been through a lot of that ability that,
He got corrupted, which
well,
comes into play later.
his personality started to change for the worse.
Yep.
And then, and then, well, after that, he tried to free the Dark Multiverse. Still, he, again, thanks to him knowing about the dangers of the the controllability, he still tried to stay clear, but he thought he built up more of an immunity system.
Turns out, nope.
The others were just weaker with it.
Yep.
He found a way to get some free, but
Not, not that many. But this is where Dark Dust came from.
yeah,
She becomes notable later.
yeah,
Very notable.
but then we're gonna just call them Iris for now. Well, again, their future name. When again,
Yeah, because she was referred to as Dark Violet. Wait, actually, right, we should mention that Flower and Dark end up fusing into Violet.
yeah, I was gonna.
And that's how Violet was created.
Yeah, anyways, at the time, VR was sleepy and worn out, and again, dumb as bricks. So, what did he do? He let his guard down. It should have been obvious that isn't Violet. And Violet actually controlled VR.
Quote unquote Violet.
Well, yeah, quote unquote.
At the time, they were referred to as Dark Violet. But, yeah, this later becomes Iris.
yeah,
Spoiler.
yeah, but that created counter. But again,
Yep.
at the time, he was more of a coward. Sorry.
Hence his nickname at that point in time.
If you call him a coward right now, I will fucking slaughter you.
I wasn't going to.
No, I'm talking chat. Chat? Chat. If you dare call Counter a coward, I will find you by instant transmissioning and just
Slap ya.
teleports right behind Crown. Crown! Time to get lure smacked! I'm trying to laugh. Oh my god. Anyways, Counter was created, but as a coward. Oh, what? What are you gonna draw? What are you gonna draw, mate? I regret nothing. I will regret nothing. Because here's the thing. I have seen the most cursed shit on the planet. I've heard the most cursed shit on the planet. If you draw Azul dead, you know I'm getting over it. Bitch. Also, I hope you know Counter's an emotional mess. Fun fact, crown. Anyways. Oh god, I forgot to start recording my footage.
But I has to go eat food.
Yeah. Just.
So I shall return later.
Oh god. Next time I. But. Oh, you don't understand how emotionally unstable he is. Remember Corrupted Sea? Oh, the latest mission. Well, let's just say they kept taunting Counter by calling him a coward and more things. And these words get to his head because it's practically their adopted sibling. I like I like it. Yeah, they got under his skin so badly that he started to question who can you trust? So, yeah, that is a thing. I guess. Um. Should I just. Should I just, go over. I don't know if I can go over any. I don't think I can go to. Over many other plot points, but what I know I can do. Oh the fuck? No, not what I meant to do. I meant to upload the fuck. Uploading art to my own server. Like my own things to make sure. Oh hey, if I lose it, it's not lost forever. Please, please let me get a different option. Fuck! The votes are just saying no. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be using poses for this stream. Let's see. Anyways, let's just cover some of the current events. I guess. One, Classic is badly injured. Two, well, two, Count is so emotionally damaged that he can barely trust anyone. There's only probably, hold on, let me just count. Maybe 9 characters that he can trust. I might not actually use the, like, well, I have an idea. Okay, so, now, no, this is basically just me making random ass artwork. I might use that later. I don't know. But let's see. Wait, what? Let's see. What do I want to make? Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what do I want to make right now. Sorry, my brain's farting. Also, how do I say this? Counter, still, he's still recovering from all this, and I'm betting when he's out in public, like, his hair will start to spike up. I actually got a good pose. Okay, thank you God, brain actually started working. Thank you. Sorry, I am going off of bases. Sorry, it's just, Among Us, okay. As really. But um what you should know is this. I might use this if I can. Can I use this? Um Again, I'm gonna hope this is open. Okay, yes. Sorry. Fuck. Anyways, guess there's gonna be another layer. Cool. Anyways, yes. The reason I'm drawing so many poses like these is just because, oh hey, I don't know, maybe I like drawing characters off of my fucking animes. If you're wondering who this is gonna be, okay, I'm starting to question you guys. First, get rid of the ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking widow's haircut. It only gets in the way. We all should know. I hate it. Okay, I fucking hate his McDonald's fucking haircut. But anyways, I have so much to go over. And I don't think I can fit it into this stream. So, I'm fucking questioning my sanity. But anyways, let's just see. If you, for now, we'll just cover basics for now. Classic is damaged. That's so heavy that he can't move, probably. Counter is heavily, like, emotionally damaged. Not physically, emotionally. Now, if you think this kind of rubbed off on me, I'll admit it. It really did. I'm gonna actually put something up. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I can talk more about it because, damn, it's actually tiring. about the lore, like that lore, so goddamn much. Just there's so much to go over. Like 3 years worth of history. I just can't go over that much history in one session, guys. I have to understand. Yes, I'm drawing. Well, outlining, because fuck all of you. Not literally, but I like creating this stuff. Yeah, I was recording parts of it, but I forgot to record the last day part. Yeah, I'm gonna do that more. Yeah, probably. And also, look on my community tab, please, and please vote for which design you like the most. Please don't let it be number one. Please don't let it be number one. I might redo this because I hate the design number one. Yeah, I'm gonna clear it into multiple streams. Also, I'm just getting rid of Vegeta's ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking haircut just so I don't fuck up. I hate Vegeta's haircut. Vegeta, as much as you are an amazing fucking character to me, your hair, bitch. It needs to be better. Please, Vegeta. I care about your character, but please, my guy. Mm. My guy, I get it. Your hair. Oh, oh. See, for now, we'll stop talking about the lore for a little. I don't know, as I'm gonna be that ass honest. I'm pretty much in the dark with you. Okay, now we can start outlining. Cause fuck your, wait, no, and no. Fuck you, fuck you all. I'm sorry. I just realized, thanks to Vegeta's ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking haircut, I have to fix so much of its fucking hair that it's fucking making me mad. Like his head is all kinds of fucked up without his ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking haircut. Oh my god. Vegeta, you have a ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking haircut. I hope you fucking know that. You fucking... Oh my god. I like Vegeta, okay? Leave me alone. I'm just frustrated because using his outline is a bitch. Now, believe it or not, I am completely gonna use something different. Oh my god, hey. I'm gonna fucking kill fucking Vegeta's haircut someday. You think I already didn't? And fun fact, I'm actually using Vegeta as a template. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's how it is. You're just a template to me, bitch. How does it feel? Bitch. Dude. Dude. Okay. First off, it's gonna be changed. You won't understand. You understand? Don't worry, as you'll understand with time. Listen, I was just trying to get rid of his ba-da-ba-ba-ba fucking haircut. I'm still mad at that fucking dumbass haircut because it really makes my life more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, thank you, God! Someone actually recognizes that it's a fucking pose. That's Counter's pose. By the way, that's for the thumbnail. It goes, fuck you all. That's Goku's fighting pose, but that's because I naturally take it on. But there's supposed to be a dynamic between these two. Counter and VR. They're rivals. Dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, all along they have been rivals, but not as competitive as Vegeta and Goku. Oh my god, I hate myself. Did you just do the hee 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 ha? Azrael? Azrael? Anger. Building. 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 So here's the thing. I have been... You realize the Deku thing, that's actually a thing that Classic used to do. And ever since he's getting back into his old routine of being his old self again, he's becoming more reckless. He's becoming himself again. Yeah, I'm fucking fixing things. Okay, listen. To all you Vegeta fans, I'm sorry. It's hard to fucking do this shit. It's just counter. Fucking L. I hate. Um. Okay. Checking. Tied 50-50. Please, guys, please don't vote number one. Please just don't vote option number one. I hate it. Actually, if option number one wins, I am gonna redo the fucking post because I hate option number one now I think about it. Twitter.com Super Laser Piss. Anyways, now we're just doing art. If you're wondering why I like art, don't get this mad. Don't get too mad. Please, just don't get too mad at me. I just wanted to design some artwork. I really need to fucking focus on chat and the artwork. Well, at least you guys are feeding the algorithm, which I can be thankful for. Okay. Bro, I am literally if it doesn't appear in chat, I'll just have to unhide it. Dude, oh my god, I mean, outlining this shit isn't that bad. Remember, he's had these moments. Hmm. The thing is, am I copying Vegeta one for one? Not exactly, in a way. Dude, I love just creating artwork. I might use this for his true awakening. Because this piece of art that you see right now, I might use it for a true awakening. Who fucking knows? Again, I like creating high quality, but I don't want it to be a copy. Someone else's artwork. That's what I'm. I know it's a pose, but I don't feel the purpose to. I feel like this is a good way to improve for now. Like, yeah, this is only temporary. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix his head. To be honest, I don't know how to fix it. That's the problem with this. Okay, I'll just. Yeah, I get it. I'm I'm gonna be more focused on PC today. Hmm. Okay, so now that we have a good idea on how to work with everything, I'm just waiting for dusk to get back. Honestly, after this piece of art, I'm probably going back to my original artwork. Like, okay, in my defense, I wanted to create VR just beaten up, bruised, all over the place. I swear this is like me immediately just thinks almost after every single fight he goes through nowadays. I'm gonna see my sexy creation again. Along with this. What, is there an issue with calling my creation sexy? No. No, there isn't. Honestly. Yeah, okay. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. Jeez, I am. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, I get it now. What the fuck? Oh. The beat the only thing I can color in. Pretty much. I like this piece of art. Oh boy. So, problem is, still fucking tied. Fuck you. Wrong thing. Minute. We're not done yet because of. Oh god, that shoulder's all fucked up. Like. Actually. Okay, I need to change this to like 2 pixels again. Like, I'm sorry, but this is way too janky. Oh, I get why. It's probably because I haven't even, like, outlined the head. See, the thing is, I notice now the hair is way too short for VR. It just does not look right. Like, come on. When I'm creating this, I'm sorry, but my perfectionism side is really gonna shine through. I'm just coloring and cheated there, because otherwise, for me, the sketch looks a little odd. I don't like it looking weird. Well, I'm outlining, okay? There's not much to commentate on, other than this is perfectionism. I'm sorry. I love showing it because, hey, it looks better to me. Okay, so I've been drawing a lot of digital art. Well, tracing over everything. well, adding my own unique details, yeah. But don't improve alliances. Oh my god, don't tell me oh my god. What? I'm sorry, it's just not fit me. Just, I'm gonna copy a goddamn note. I'm gonna copy Vegeta. No. I think I know the issue. My biggest design flaw from the get-go. Well, sorry, I've been working on this one for a little while now. Fuck. Fuck. This one's harder than you would think. Positioning everything. And everything. I'm an idiot. Okay. This is a pain to draw. I'll let you know. But in the end, I'll probably like it. All I really need to do is probably just expand the band-aid. Hang around his arm. Blah blah blah, you get the point. Well, I think I finally know what I've been doing wrong this entire time. Oh my god. Not getting lonely at all. No. No, I'm fine. Whew. Okay, okay. So, let me get this fact straight. I decided to do this stream because well, let's find it. Let's face the facts. It's quite fun. We made to recreate artwork. Um. Okay. Fuck all of you. That was the last ununique drawing. Um. um. Apparently. Mm, I'm lonely, so I'm gonna stream.